Yeah, we're starting developing conversations, expressing surprise and disbelief. Okay. How on earth do they do that? How on earth do I go into something that big? Okay, by the way, do you often use this phrase?
I've heard it a lot, but I think I've never used it,
Yeah,
at
me
least in
neither.
conversation. Mhm.
Yeah, me neither. So it sounds really, really dramatic, but okay, let's try. So, and we should listen and repeat the questions, pay attention to the stress and intonation. Uh, is it about the same questions that we see here? Like, how on earth do they do that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. But I think it's quite obvious, no?
Yes.
Do we need to listen to it?
No, I
Okay.
don't think so. That's okay.
Yeah, I also think that it's too obvious to to
Yes, the
check.
intonation is quite clear.
Yeah. So, and we should write questions using on earth in response to these comments.
Mhm.
Like maybe why on earth are you doing this? Or how on earth are you doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe
Mm-hmm.
what on earth is it? Like
Yes. Okay. Uh, okay, number two. How on earth have they managed to do it? Number two, because I think we talked about this
yeah,
last time, but I don't think it was in our text. I think you mentioned it like on
yeah,
your own.
yeah. I just mentioned it, and oh my God, they they also mentioned it here.
So coincidence. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Or maybe again, why on earth would they do that?
Yes,
Like,
definitely.
have they done it? Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Their head office is in Flitwick. Oh
Why
my
on
God.
earth is it there? Or where on earth is it?
Yeah. Flitwick. Oh my God. Is this a city? Like, I know only Professor Flitwick. Sorry.
Oh,
Um,
I know nothing about Flitwick.
it's like Professor
Probably.
Flitwick from Harry Potter. This is the only Flitwick that I
Ah,
know.
okay.
Okay. So they are planning to send farm animals into space.
Hmm. Why on earth do they plan? Are
Mm-hmm.
they planning it? Why on earth do we need that?
Mm-hmm. I actually want to check if there are any other options. Just a moment. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we have a lot of actually possible answers. Yeah.
No, okay, so we can answer a lot of questions. Oh, sorry, ask
Mm-hmm.
a lot of questions.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I sent it to the chat here in the Zoom. Like, and yeah, we can ask like, what on earth is not a bridge? Yeah, what on earth is one of those?
Mm.
What on earth is that? Mm-hmm. Where on earth is that? Oh, yeah, you were right, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, because where on earth sounds like where on earth, like
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, geographically. Okay, interesting. So the next one, I've decided to take part in a drugs trial. Why on earth would you do that? Why
Yes,
on
the
earth
same
have you done
questions.
this? Yeah.
Yeah, I also thought about this question. Why on earth would you do it? Would you do that?
Mm-hmm. Or What on earth are these drugs, for example? Okay. So, and the last one?
Okay. Apparently they bred see-through frogs to Why on earth would they do that? So
Yeah, maybe like pets.
or yes, but why? Would you like to see them digest their food or what?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, let it be like that.
Okay. So, and work in group of three, you are in it going to read first and science news stories related to the headlines.
Oh,
Uh,
maybe we can leave it for
yeah,
Thursday.
yeah, I guess it would be the best option. Yeah, so there, yeah, there will be three of us. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's just move on. And we're coming to the second part of the unit, the test of
Yes, to the
time.
reading. Mhm.
And first of all, we should discuss the questions. Do you like science fiction? Why not?
Mm, I mean, I do. I'm quite a fan of some TV shows, for example, Doctor Who.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and basically, probably that's it. But and also Hitchcock's. I don't know how to say it in English. Автостопом.
Yeah, it's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Who's the author? I'm sorry, I'm confused because I
It's
watched it.
Douglas Adams.
The
Yeah,
Douglas Adams.
yeah. I loved it, definitely. All people that I told that I spoke to, they said that this is too strange. That this is too strange, and they didn't like it. But I loved it. Yeah, this is one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, it was quite funny. I don't know.
Yeah,
Uh,
like absurd and funny. Yeah, I loved it.
yes, and also Martin Freeman.
Yeah.
I liked him. I thought that my first film was him, a TV show with him was like Sherlock, but it appeared to be that it was Hitchhiker's Guide.
So you didn't read the book, yeah?
No, no, but I
Ah,
watched the film. But I think I'm going to because I think the book is even better than the film.
yeah. Actually, the book is much better. So when I first read the book, because actually there are three parts in the like
Mhm.
three parts there, and after I read the book, I watched this movie, or if I'm, is it movie? Yeah, I guess movie, not
It's
series. Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
Yes.
And it was I was a bit confused because everything was nice, everything was beautiful, the cast was really nice, but it seemed to me like the movie was a bit messy. So like they
Mhm.
lost really important points. Yeah, really important um, like stories from the book. So okay,
Mhm.
maybe you will like the book even more if you like
Mhm.
the
Yeah, okay, books are always better in my
yeah,
opinion.
yeah, okay. So actually I can't say that I'm a fan of science fiction. Mm, yeah, so that's it.
Okay.
So have you seen or read any of these sci-fi films or books? If yes, what do you think of them? The Time Machine. No, I have never
No,
heard of
never.
this.
Hmm.
Star Wars. Oh my God. I watched, I guess, one movie,
Mm.
and that's all.
I watched several of them because we had some of them on our old DVD player. And then I went to the cinema for actually, I don't remember the name. One of the last films, so before Mandalorian. So, but I haven't seen anything new.
Yeah, I watched only the last part of Star Wars, because my friends, they insisted on going there, and they said okay. It was quite fine actually, but I couldn't understand this, oh my God, how do we call it? Oh my God, not fear, but I forgot the word. Лихорадка.
Feather.
Yeah,
Fever.
fever. Yeah,
Yes.
fever. Right. So I can't understand this fever around this serious, like.
I'm in team of Lord of the Rings, so you're in team of Harry Potter.
Harry
So
Potter, yes.
yeah,
I'm
we're
Harry
just
Potter.
in different universe. But
Yes.
yeah, somehow we can connect. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Stepford Wives. Oh yes, I love this film. I definitely love this film. This is one of the best.
I just know the expression about this, but
Well, I think you will definitely like it. It's
yeah.
about the setting is in 50s, where all the wives, they are so beautiful. They wear these dresses, yeah, they are uh their hair is always done, yeah, in really nice styling. Yeah, so I think you might like it. And
Okay, I like this topic, but why is it in science fiction?
I
Are
don't
there
want to
any
give you
aliens?
I don't want to give you any spoilers,
Okay.
actually.
Okay, good job. I'm not going to ask any more questions. Okay,
Yeah.
so Avatar,
Yeah, I watched it.
first or the second part?
Both. I watched both. So it's really nice, but I don't know. It didn't relate to me very much. So
Okay, I also barely watched it because I just was present in the room while other people were watching and I was doing my own things. Yeah, so can't say anything. And the second part I haven't seen. I just know that there are a lot of filters, like with the ocean avatar.
yeah, yeah. In my opinion, it's a bit boring. First of all, and moreover, there are a lot of scenes, very dark and very action. Like there are a lot of action scenes, and I watched in 3D because again, my friends, they insisted on that. And after the movie, I felt that I felt sick because of many action dark scenes in 3D, where everything is moving and you can't understand what exactly is moving. So it was a bit strange. Oh, but yeah, of course, it's beautiful. From technical point of view, I guess this is a genius movie, but I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, so next one.
Yeah, Godzilla
Godzilla.
Interstellar. I haven't watched it.
I mean, I've seen something like Godzilla, but I'm not sure because it was probably connected with the Godzilla versus King Kong or something like that. But actually, not a fan of this genre, so can't say anything.
Yeah, the same here. And Interstellar, I also haven't seen this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know that people, they are divided into universes, yeah, into groups. People who definitely love it, and people who think that Interstellar is too boring. And yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
in the third group that haven't seen it.
I'm just a fan of music because I think that that part of this film is amazing, but I haven't seen the film, so can't say anything again about this
Mm-hmm. Okay, so are there
one.
any famous sci-fi books or films in your language? What are they about?
Oh,
Russian sci-fi books? Maybe something like Metro 2033.
yeah, maybe. Also, Gosh, my grandpa is a huge fan of these books, and I have a lot of them, but I don't remember anything. Um, they actually have lots of them, and about space traveling, and about like, oh
You
gosh,
mean Братья Стругацкие?
no, so it's old, and I mean, it's like US made in USSR,
Мгм.
and it's something with doctor.
Гиперболоид инженера Гарина, я знаю. А, э,
Mm, the head of, or is it? Maybe it's not Russian. No, head of Dr. Doyle by Alexander Belyaev.
yeah, I got, yes. I think I saw the name of this book in my home library, like at my mother's place. Yeah.
I think it was quite famous then, so that's why we all have this. And is the book about amphibia or something like that, Russian? Because there is
Yeah.
definitely a Russian ecranization.
Yeah, like Человек-амфибия, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and also maybe, oh my God, how do we call it? Stalker, is it about something connected to
Oh,
sci-fi?
oh, maybe. I think it's more like all the genres are leaving my head right now. Mm, when everything is dead and then everything goes back to Earth, it's like utopia.
Yeah, so
Dystopia.
actually, yeah, I found it, I guess. That there is a fiercely protected post-apocalypse wasteland known as the Zone, an illegal guide
Mhm.
whose mutant child suggests unspeakable horrors with the Zone leads the writer and the scientists into the heart of the devastation in search of a mythical place known only as the Room. Anyone who enters the room will supposedly have any of his earthly desires immediately fulfilled. Okay, so it's a kind of mixture, yes, of
Oh,
sci-fi
yes, of
and
genres.
oh, yeah, okay.
And also the new game that we have. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh, with these two ballerinas. How
yeah,
do we call this game?
yeah. Oh my God, something like heart, yeah, not.
Hmm. Actually, I have watched. I even wanted to play it. I forgot the name.
Yeah, but I like the screenshots from this game, and I also wanted, but actually I'm not a fan of playing games. That's why I just,
Uh, okay.
yeah.
Um, Me neither, but I mean, some of the games are just fall in love with them, and I play. So it's a rare thing, but it's there.
Yeah, Atomic Heart. Yeah,
Atomic Heart, yes.
yeah, right. Okay. Oh, actually, we could name a lot of books and films,
Hmm.
sci-fi. Yeah, and actually, what about like Мы by Zamyatin? Yeah,
Yes,
because I think it's also can be counted as sci-fi. Yeah, because it's
yes, and Adventure of Electronics.
yeah.
Electronic. It's for children, but still it's sci-fi. And also there was a film. Do you remember like old Soviet film
Гости из
about
будущего.
yes, this one, and also about something about the planet, mystery or of
It's like the cartoon. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah, it's the Mystery of the Third Planet, something like
yes,
that. Yeah.
yes, you're right. So it's also sci-fi because they are in the space.
Yeah, okay. Wow, actually. So many Russian sci-fi books and films. Wow. I even haven't thought about it before.
Yes, but they probably just dreamt about this bright future.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Oh my God. And it's not Russian, of course, but Back to the Future.
Oh, yeah, definitely, definitely.
Okay. So, do you think any predictions in sci-fi films have or could come true?
Mm,
uh, maybe something about like anti-utopias, like I don't know.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. I think we are going to travel the space one day, of course, but not right now. And as they dreamt about this thing. But I don't know, is there any need in flying cars or something like that?
Hmm.
I
I also don't know, actually. I don't
so
think it's like how to say it's rational.
yeah, also think so. But do you remember the shoes or trainers, whatever, that can do themselves
Yeah, I remember that. I
from
think it
Back to
came true,
Future?
yeah?
Yeah, yeah, we have something like that right now. But
Yeah.
it sounds interesting. I don't think there it's really popular, but still we can see it.
Yeah, yeah, that's interesting. I think they are for me because I hate laces. Like,
Me
and
too. I just pretend that they don't exist.
yeah, yeah. I just usually tie up the laces and I never untie them.
Mhm. Yeah, the same here.
Okay.
Okay.
So, and let's read the article about science fiction films. Decide what mark out of five you think the reviewer would give to each of them and why, and if you agree with the reviewer's idea of what makes science fiction great. Okay.
Oh, is it a review for many films? I thought it's only for Godzilla.
No, no, it's for many. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, and there is something about Stepford's Wife, so maybe you
Yeah.
will come across the spoiler, but okay.
Uh, I hope no. No, no, there is a spoiler.
Ah, okay.
Okay, I'm still going to watch it, so it
Okay.
doesn't matter. I thought about something like that because there are no perfect people.
Mm, okay. So let's read. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think this review is really, really old, especially about Godzilla.
I think yes.
Because I'm going to talk about this, but I just find it's really interesting.
Yeah, actually, I even don't know which. So it's about Godzilla by like in that was released in 2014.
Actually, it's about the sentence, it's not about the film, but like few people these days would place nuclear war high on their list of worries for the world.
Ah,
So this sentence, maybe you were not here yet, but this sentence made me like really
okay.
okay, it's funny.
Yeah. Okay, so are you through
Mm-hmm.
that? Yeah. Okay. So what mark out of 5 you think the reviewer would give for each film and why?
I think so. Godzilla, maybe 2. What do you think?
I thought about maybe 3.
Oh, okay, why not? Yeah.
So about Stepford Wives, I would think actually 4. I don't know why, but maybe I'm too loyal, too loyal a reviewer.
I think there are 2 points because so probably there are two adaptations because I found the one with the 2004 year.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we need 2 because for Godzilla for both variants, one of them is really boring. The other one is really old. No,
Mm.
version. Oh yes, one of the 1975 and another one 2004. So probably for earliest he would give a 4 or maybe even 5,
Mm-hmm.
but for latest I think 2 because it's not
Mm-hmm.
sorry not up to date. But
Mm-hmm.
so the sentence about few people that care about nuclear power, I don't know. Last year I was Googling all the shelters
Mm-hmm.
in our region, how to get away with it, what to do if something like that happens. And I mean,
Yeah, it's definitely the review that was before that was written before, I don't know,
and
2022. Yes, definitely. I think that
definitely,
even earlier. Yeah,
yeah.
because I think that some tests, some nuclear tests, they were started by North Korea a bit earlier than 2022.
Hmm.
Okay.
Good.
So the next one, Stepford Wives. Again, so here we have like two films. Yeah, the older one that was made in where in mid 70s. Yeah, and
1975, yeah.
yeah, 1975, and it was really up to date again, and it was a chilling thriller, and maybe he would give again 4 or 5 to that movie. Yeah, because it was corresponding. It corresponded to the uh, modern social problems of that time. But the second film became a lame comedy. So maybe
Hmm.
again he would put like he would give 2 or 3 there.
Yeah, but again, maybe the problems are different right now, but they still do exist because oh gosh, I don't know these difficult terms. Glass, glass
Glass ceiling.
ceiling, yes, something like that. It's
Mm-hmm.
still here, and the discrimination is still here. So they
Yes.
it won't disappear just like that. So you can't say that it's not important.
Yeah, agree totally. And I still like that movie. And I don't think that this is a lame comedy. So,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. And the third one, Avatar, actually, as far as I understood, so he likes Avatar the best because it relates to the problems of colonial exploitation. Yeah, like that were
Hmm.
long ago. And also it deals, he finds, the author finds that Avatar deals with such problems as controlling the internet, yeah, and what impact internet has on modern society and so on and so forth.
Hmm.
So maybe he would give like again 4 or 5. I guess.
Yeah, I think 5 because I have so many questions. It's so interesting. But again,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
so mhm.
Yep. And we are moving. True, false, or not mentioned. Oh my God, I love it. Not.
And Kira.
Kajira was a commercial failure. I guess it's false.
I can't find this information actually.
Mm, 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 mm. No doubt, some ambitious movie executive, hearing of the original Godzilla's box office success, saw the 50s film was a laughably realistic monster. Da, da, da. So, hearing of the original Godzilla's box office success. I think this is the point which gives us right to.
Okay. Maybe then I agree with you. Uh-huh.
Mhm. Okay.
Godzilla. Okay, the new Godzilla has better special effects than the first movie. Definitely.
Yeah, and of course, in terms of special effects, they have, but
Mhm.
with its super CGI and explosions, da da da. Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, so yeah, I also remember the sentences. Sentence.
yeah. Okay. So the next one. Countries were competing to get more nuclear weapons in the 50s.
I mean, yes, it's true, but
So at the time of an accelerating arms race and America testing nuclear weapons over the Pacific Ocean.
but we don't have information about other countries, just about
Y-
America.
Yeah, agree. So, but is
So
it not mentioned or false? I guess
I
not
think it's not
mentioned.
mentioned.
Yeah, agree.
hmm Okay, people don't worry as much about nuclear weapons as they used to. I mean, true. We have this in the text. Uh,
Yeah, right.
mhm. So,
Yeah, the next one. The Stepford wives do whatever the husband want.
mm,
Yes, I guess there was a really nice phrase. Submit to their husband's wills.
yeah. hmm Joanna is killed at the end of the Stepford Wives, not mentioned.
Agree.
Is she?
Uh, is it a spoiler?
You can tell me. I'm still going to watch. I will just look at it.
Okay, as far as I remember, everything is okay, so she's not killed.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
Okay. I think I should rewatch it because I watched it a really long time ago and I remember that I loved it. Yeah, I should rewatch it, I guess. There have been real stories of misuse of personal online information. I think not mentioned.
Yes, not mentioned. The writer of the article is against the government's control of the internet. I mean, it's clearly seen from his review, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't see the phrase that like will support my idea.
Mm-hmm. And actually, I think that I want to change my answer for 7 because here there is a sentence in the light of recent revelations about companies exploiting private data and government spying. So I guess this can be counted as misuse of personal online information. like exploiting private data and government spying. I think that's true. I mean, number 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and 8 you said not mentioned. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
agree. Let's
Okay,
check.
let's check. Yes, because it's always
Yes. So number 1, it's false. Yeah, that's right. Number stop. But we decided that this is yeah, false, right? Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Then number 2 is true.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3 is true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4 is true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5 is true again.
Yes, agree.
6 not mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
7 true. And 8 not mentioned.
Mm-hmm. So we are right.
Great. We finally learned how to do these tasks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we should discuss the questions. If you have seen any of the films mentioned, do you agree with the interpretations of them?
I mean, I've seen a lot of Japanese so J dramas or doramas as they say it,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how they treat their films. So that's basically okay, especially for that time. So to say something like that is the same as say like why do they sing in Indian movies? Because they do. That's how they do it. I mean, so I was a fan of the anime Sailor Moon for a long
Mm-hmm.
period. I mean, I'm still a fan, but it was like when I was a kid,
Mm-hmm.
and they had a live adaptation of it, and yeah, you watch it and you understand that it's no, the films are definitely not for me, at least Japanese ones. So yeah, because they always exaggerate something like that. So a lot of I don't know ex explosions, special effects, and they are not really good quality because the time was like that. So what do you
Mm-hmm.
want? It's the Japanese classics. I mean, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, I haven't watched Godzilla, and I have never thought about that in that like light. So yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
can't comment on it, unfortunately. But actually, I agree that sometimes when some remakes are made, they they are already not related to the time because usually all the art, I guess, like okay, the most of the art is related to the current situation, yeah, and it is based on some on it is inspired by some current events, yeah, in
Mm-hmm.
different spheres of life, and sometimes it's really out of date, yeah, when the directors, yeah, the movie creators, they try to uh, remake the movies.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, with this fact I can agree.
Yes. It's like Afro American Ariel and now Snow White.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's laughing about this thing because I mean, she was as white, her skin was as white as snow, as snow.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm, okay.
Okay. Then, do you agree with the interpretations that Stepford Wives? I guess I don't know. I think I don't tend to analyze films like really deeply because for me films they are usually more like entertainment. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe it's not very good, but of course, like when you watch something like Stepford Wives, you see the how do we call it? the flashbacks yet to that culture, and of course if you know this if you know the situation in that time, so of course you understand what it relates to and what it is inspired by. Yeah, but of course it doesn't relate to you directly, and that's why you maybe don't have such strong feelings that you might have had if you lived in that times. So yeah.
Yeah, and that's quite understandable. And about Avatar, maybe I'm just not a fan, but in general, I think that the idea that it's that amazing.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah, maybe I'm not too deep like to understand that. I don't know. But yeah, and
yeah,
actually I haven't uh, s- thought even about the internet actually when I was watching Avatar. I don't know why, but I haven't thought about it.
sometimes there is a thing that they are digging too deep. Maybe that's the case here. Because, for example, when we were analyzing the book Ulysse,
Mm-hmm,
the book itself is really strange. It's almost impossible to read it in one take. It's
mm-hmm,
big, it's strange, it has a lot of. I always forget this word. 1 second, please.
mm-hmm,
I don't know why, but I always forget it. References.
mm-hmm,
So a lot of references to like Greece philosophers and other books. So you can find a lot of interesting books to read there, but it's not really interesting. And they think that there is even like the body part, the organ
mm-hmm.
that is connected with the chapters of this book. So I'm sorry, but it's bullshit. The
Mm-hmm.
author says it itself. So sometimes you dig too deep. So I think the meaning
Yeah,
of is quite clear. It's about planet. So why on
yeah.
earth will say these things?
Yeah, agree. So it's like, like what did author want to tell us by this phrase? What did author
Hmm.
want to tell us by the color of the curtains in
Yeah.
the house of the main character, and so on and so forth. So yeah, sometimes we have to just relax and have fun. Yeah,
Just
reading the book or watching the movie.
enjoy.
Yeah, yeah, agree. Okay. So, do you agree nuclear war is not a big worry these days?
That's
They
so funny.
they didn't know that people from 2023 would have this problem. Yeah,
Yeah, laugh
unfortunately.
out loud.
Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately. So, do you agree that the stereotypes of the Stepford wives have disappeared? I think we have discussed it actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but uh, no, I don't think so because I mean it's the situation is different in every part of our big world, but
Mm-hmm.
we can clearly see that these ideas are still here. They are still supported, and I know I find it's quite strange, but nothing is going to disappear this fast. To change the opinion of people, you have to like wait for a long, long period of time, and you have to do something about it. But um, I mean, there are not a lot of people who are for it. I mean,
Mm-hmm. Uh, yeah, I guess maybe these stereotypes they are less obvious right now. Yeah, maybe
mhm,
they are less.
definitely.
Yeah, they are more like uh, they are hidden better. They are more latent. Yeah, because nowadays there is a lot of information about inequality and so on and so forth, and there are a lot of like movements supporting women, yeah, and fighting for equality. But still, I'm sure that these stereotypes, they still live in people's heads, so especially in men's heads.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I mean, in females head also, because I mean, my mother always told me, oh, you have to be like clean after yourself. You have to learn how to cook, not to support yourself and to be a decent person, like to be a human being who can take care of yourself, but for a man in order
Mm-hmm.
to like to get married.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, thanks to my mom, like she has always been like strong and independent. Yeah, and thanks for her. She has never told me any bullshit like that. Yeah, but uh, but
I
still,
mean, the same here. It's the problem of Russian women that they are strong, but they always think that the man is going to save them. But no, it's like the second, in most cases, especially early, it's like the second child who can't cook, clear, or I don't know, do the laundry, nothing.
yeah, yeah,
It just exists like a child.
yeah, agree totally. Okay, so then next one. The last one. Yeah, does the web really connect and liberate people? Is there no role of external control? Oh my God. Of
Mm.
course, there is some external control, I guess, because we
And there is a need
see.
for
Ah,
this control. And there is a need for this control.
yeah, because we see how, like, oh my God, uh, how we can't see, for example, some foreign accounts on TikTok, and means that we are controlled.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, agree.
And what about liberation people? Yeah, maybe people on the internet, they feel more free.
Yeah,
And
because nobody sees their faces.
yes, yes, but
Is it a good thing?
I'm not sure if it's harmless. So why not? But if it's potentially not harmless,
Yeah, so because like it's like to leave a naughty or angry comment on someone's I don't know, post video,
mm-hmm,
and that can be bad, I
mm,
think.
yeah. Okay, from the other hand, actually, it's better that this person leaves an ugly, yeah, an angry comment, than this the same person goes outside, yeah, goes in the street and I don't know, hits a cat or I don't know, or shouts at somebody in the supermarket, for example.
I think, but it can become something like bullying
Yeah, yeah,
in
definitely.
the long term situation. But again, yeah, again, there are some pros and cons, but it all depends on human being.
Yeah, yeah. And this is the reason why we still need some external control.
Mm-hmm, definitely. And if not to mention all these other things like drugs, pedophiles, or I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
all these things.
Yeah, agree,
Scam.
agree. Okay, so do you have time to exercise 5?
Actually, I have a lesson at 2 o'clock exact.
Okay, okay. So let's then maybe finish here. Yeah, let's stop
Mhm.
here. Let's not be in a hurry. So have a
Yeah.
nice day. Have a nice lesson.
Thank you. You too. Okay. See
Yeah, thank you. Bye
you on
bye.
Thursday.
See you. Yeah,
Bye.
bye.